And this just in, we've learned that the International Olympic Committee has punished Russia over its doping scandal. The entire Russian Olympic team has now been banned from the 2018 Winter Olympics. Let's listen in to the announcement from the IOC.
Is not based only on the statements and declarations of Mr. Rodchenkov, but is based on all the documents and proof that are of impartial and objective nature. These are, for example, scientific proof, testimonies, correspondence, exchange of correspondence, and other indications and proof. In our recommendations, we have only included testimonies of witnesses that are corroborated by other types of proof and evidence. Having analyzed all this information and proof, the Disciplinary Commission, first of all, took note of the facts, and on the basis of these facts, it drew the appropriate conclusions. Now, with regard to the facts, the Disciplinary Commission concluded that there was a systemic manipulation in Russia of the anti-doping rules and of the anti-doping system. The manipulation of the anti-doping rules and regulations and of the systems were also prevalent during the Olympic Games, Winter Games in Sochi in 2014. From the legal point of view, the Disciplinary Commission concluded that as far as this systemic manipulation was concerned, there were different levels of administrative and contractual responsibilities. As a consequence, we draw the following conclusions. The operational anti-doping fight and the observation of the rules and implementation of the rules was under the authority of the Russian Sports Ministry. This arises from the structure of the Russian sports system. That is why the then sports minister has responsibility for the failure of this system. Even though the Russian NOC did not bear the operational responsibility, nor had any responsibility during the Olympic Winter Games for the practical implementation of these rules, it nonetheless had the legal and contractual responsibility. This also arises from the provisions of the Olympic Charter and the host city contract for the Olympic Winter Games. Consequently, the Disciplinary Commission of the IOC submitted the following recommendation to the Executive Board of the IOC. Appropriate measures should be adopted, on the one hand, to underpin that there was an existence of a manipulation of the anti-doping.
Big takeaway from this Olympic press conference: Russia now banned from the 2018 Winter Olympics over allegations of doping. We're going to have much more. We're going to take a short break here. We've got a lot of news, especially coming out of Capitol Hill. Stick with us. You're streaming CBSN.